I have a problem with saying I'm an alcoholic. Now, I know this is going to be very controversial, especially in the circles of AA, but hear me out. And I say that with the full respect of AA, because I know AA saves lives. But I think those 3 words are quietly hurting people, and nobody's talking about it. Here's the difference. I am an alcoholic. That's an identity statement. It says the disease is not something you have, it's something you are. And language doesn't just describe reality. Language shapes reality. So, when you say, I am an alcoholic, 10 times a week in a room full of people, your brain is doing something very specific. It's filing that under, this is who I am. Not what I struggle with, not what I'm recovering from, who I am. Here's where it gets really important. One of the deepest fears in recovery, and I see this over and over, is the fear that getting better means losing yourself. Because if the addiction is your identity, if I am an alcoholic is the truest thing you know about yourself, then what happens if you stop? Who are you without it? That fear is real, it's not irrational. The logical conclusion of a sentence you've been repeating for years. The sentence that taught you the disease is you. So of course, letting go of the disease feels like letting go of yourself. You've been the same thing in your own mind. But what if the sentence was just wrong? What if you're not an alcoholic? What if you're a person who has the disease of alcoholism? Because that one shift changes everything. A person who has something can set it down. A person who is something cannot. You are not the disease. You have never been the disease. If you get cancer, you do not say, I am cancer. You say, I have cancer. Again, you are not the disease. The disease was something that happened to you. It moved into you. It does not get to be your name. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your worst chapter. You are not the thing that you've been fighting. You are